Alrighty, welcome back. We are on episode 99. We are back in Krasnozhny Minier, and we're about to turn in the quest for Zanadia, I guess. Let's see, it's a waste quest here, where she requested the 10 lymph nodes. So we do have the lymph nodes now. There. Alright, so let's see what she's going to tell us. Alright, so 3 days from now we have to come back to her. And I don't know if that updated anywhere that I could see it. Alright, so 3 days we come back to Nadia. Go ahead. Okay. 120 XP. Okay. So I did a little research, and there is surprisingly little information at all about this game in general. At least, specific stuff. And next to none of the information is actually what I consider useful when it comes to the companions. So I'm just going to go based on what I know right now. Obviously the grayed out abilities are telling you that they do not use these at all. So if it's not grayed out, it appears that you can, the character may use these as skill checks. So the Zobbers, obviously these are the only ones you can use, and so forth. As far as technology goes, unless there is some kind of option in chat where it pops up and they have something to say about it, so far there hasn't been anything in the world that I can interact with and tell them to help me with that uses technology, except maybe that car. I don't know yet. So right now technology seems worthless because all of my interactions with technology have been using the base character skill. Lockpicking is actually one of the useful skills, so instead of me dumping skills into lockpicking, I can dump skills into one of the other characters for lockpicking. So that is the most useful skill because you can ask them to lockpick. So if you're looking at now, Fidel's got 42, and Hexagon's got 27. So if I'm going to dump skills into the stats like that, I'm going to dump some on lockpicking. In fact, he'll be my primary lockpicker, would be Fidel. Del is rather pointless from what I could tell on the companions, because all your skill checks are based on the stealth of the main character. I can't see any reason whatsoever to have stealth for a companion. Because I'm not using a gun right now. If I were using a gun, it might be a little bit different. But I can't separate the group and put Fidel in a spot, and put Hexagon in a spot, and put Zobbers in a spot, and I would like inch them closer to an area that you get them in range to where they attack. The game doesn't work like that. Unless I'm missing something that you actually can split the group up, but I don't see it. So as long as my character is in front, my character is the character that's going to do a skill check on stealth. Maybe if they all had stealth way up high, you could get them all really close. I don't know. It just doesn't seem to be worth it at all. So again, all of those skills like that, technology, stealth, um, maybe they're just, if you get them high, you see conversation points from those characters based on those skills later on. I just don't see the point of using them. First aid, I don't know whether or not they can even get addicted in the game. I haven't really been noticing. Um, Maybe I'll pay attention more because I mean, I guess I could use the drugs in their inventory and they might get addicted. Like, let's see if do I have any of them with me that would cause it to work like that? Addicted. Addiction, addicted. I mean, okay, so let's say I just give Fidel all of these things right here, right? Just give them all. Fidel, alright. Now, we take Fidel, we just say, okay, Fidel, use all this shit. Just keep using it over and over and over and over. And you think, out of all these tries, right, Fidel would get addicted. You know, I don't think it's even possible for them to get addicted. Can they get alcoholism? I mean, if he's not an alcoholic by now, he's never going to be, right? Drug, but no alcoholism. So, based on just, you know, tiny experiments like this, it just doesn't seem to be any point in doing anything of that nature as far as first aid goes. Now, this could affect, like, the total number of hit points that you can heal. So, let's say we look at the combat stim, right? It's 40 to 55. It has a range. So, let's say the lower your first aid skill, the more likely you'll get the lower range, and the higher the likelihood you get the higher range. So if you look at it that way, and make the assumption the game works that way, then maybe first aid is decent to have, simply just to get the max range on heals when you need it, or when they use their healing, because they can use it on their own. It also might apply to how much they get healed by food at the camp. It's sheer speculation, but you know, if it works that way, okay. Survival, I can't see any reason to give them survival other than to avoid encounters. If you have a large survival, there's a potential that you can avoid the encounter entirely, and I think it does work for the companion. Because right now I've been getting out of most of those avoidances through talking, through speechcraft. So when they come up and say, hey, you've come up across this this random encounter, it says, do you want to talk your way out of it? Or the other way of doing it is through survival. And my survival's pretty low, whereas theirs is pretty high. Zauber's has a high survival. So, as far as the map travel goes, I don't know if that applies when you have it on the companion, as opposed to having it on you. Like, do you have to have it on your character to get the map travel? Because that's very useful if you can. So then it comes down to combat abilities. Well, obviously, you know, that's going to be the best thing to spend your points on is the damn combat abilities, and they go up to 199 from what we experimented on. So I don't see any reason not to just push every single one of these things up to 199 and focus every single skill point on that, aside from lockpicking for Fidel. So, you know, I just get lockpicking up for Fidel, and make sure that he's got it somewhere towards 100. So right now that'd be 50 plus 20, 50 plus 20 for the lockpick, and another 10 for. Actually, I don't know if that's even the case. I've been using them that way. I don't know if they actually combine. So if Fidel has these on at lockpicking of 50 base, right? So we should see Fidel. So 70, we should see 80, right? If they actually stack. And they don't stack, so it takes the best item. So I've been doing this all wrong at the beginning of the game, like from the jump. I can get rid of this pry bar. There's no reason to keep the pry bar now. I should have recognized that earlier on. Okay, so it only takes the best item in the game, so the pry bar, doesn't help. It doesn't stack. Okay, good to know. So 70 is what he's at now, with the lockpick. So, get it towards 100, and that should be good. The rest of them are skills. Well, he started with high base pistols and SMG, so, I don't know what weapons we're going to come across. I don't even know how long this game is. I don't know how many levels there are that you can get to. I had to do the hack in order to get out of that zone, the rest in 10, and had to, I bumped the guy up to 50, and, it leveled up to 50, so. But as far as skill points go, I don't know how many there are going to be in the game. I don't know what weapons we're going to come across. But I am convinced that there's no reason to give martial arts or melee to any of the companions at all. Especially since my character right now is going to lean towards that until I have to get a weapon, a ranged weapon. I don't think throwing weapons is all that great, other than you can't throw the grenade with any accuracy unless you have throwing weapons. So if you want to throw grenades, you need to have one of these companions with the throwing on, or yourself. But I'm spending all my points on the frivolous things. I'm going after the technology. I'm gonna have to spend on tinkering. Speechcraft. I've been in barter. I mean, I'm throwing weapon, and whatever weapon I'm picking up, which right now, I was up in the air about. So I'm still gonna pursue melee, and then probably fire into one of these other like automatic weapons or something like that later on. So Fidel started with high pistols, SMGs. Okay, so we'll just continue that until they're not. They're not useful, and switch up to a different weapon class. I don't know. Zauber's obviously martial arts is what he does. That's what he is. This guy started out with high martial arts, but I'm not going to use him as a martial artist. I don't want to use him as a pistol SMG since I already got Fidel going that way. He's definitely not going to be this. He started off with a sniper rifle, so I'm going to just continue the rifle on that and see what happens. So yeah, I think they did a pretty shitty job as far as skills on the companions. Like, it's just completely useless for most of them. So yeah, that's where I'm at. So I'm gonna go ahead and get lockpicking up a little bit here. Go ahead and bump up pistols and SMGs a little bit, and I think what I'll do is I'll toss a few extra points in some of the more frivolous categories, just to round them off every so often. And I think that's it. I'll avoid survival altogether. Or I can test one character, like I can test... What's his survival at? 54? What was... 26. So he's already got a 54. Zalber's has 70, so I think I'll just bump Zalber's survival up along with the martial arts and see if we can see any benefit from speed of travel. I mean, it's going to be hard to do that unless you bump it up a ton at a time just to see if there's a difference in map speed, but I don't know. I really wish I knew that answer, because I would rather bump up the map speed than make them better in combat, honestly. But the answers just aren't out there, so I guess I'll experiment and try to figure out. As far as ability trees go, well, I mean, the best ability so far is just to carry shit, like carry weight. All right. So if I take um, Fidel down the route of pistols, SMGs, we can do this. We go down that way. If you want them to wear heavy armor, but again, uh, obviously you're going to want them to have the best armor available. Um, they're not going to be using shields. Well, I guess I could throw a shield on them at some point, just because when I don't have to use them as the pack mule, I guess. So they could go this route the same way I'm doing now and just go straight up to this, and but I still haven't run across. I still don't know what this actually really does. I really have no idea what penalties it's going to take away and how much penalties there are on armor. So I'm not going to throw a companion that way now. Which could be a mistake considering how many points it takes for each ability, but I don't want to go that way without knowing it, so I'm just going to learn it the hard way, I guess. As far as which way to go down here, you know, again, you're looking at, well, what really matters for the companion themselves. I mean, I don't even know if the discount here would work on a companion. Would you even get the discount? The only way to test it is to go find a caravan. You know what? I can test that. So next time we hit a caravan, I'll test that ability and see if companions even matter in that. So, and that'll be relatively quickly here. So, we are loaded up and ready to go. We've got everything we had from our stash here. So we'll go back to Red Fighter, dump all this other stuff. I still don't know about the gasoline question I had. Does gasoline fuel actually do anything for you when it comes to reducing the cost of starting the generator down in the basement there in our house in Red Fighter? Like, can you truly get 100 fuel and get an option that says, here's 100 fuel, you know, don't let me save my 5,000. Of course, another point is, if I had 100 fuel, would it be worth 5,000? Or would it be worth less? Would it be worth more? I don't know. But in any case, we don't have enough. We only had 58. And we only got the 58 because we found a stash that had 50 of them. So, where I would find 50 more fuel, I don't know. I haven't come across it yet. And how long do I want to wait to see what's in this basement, you know? So I think I'll break down and buy it. Alright, so here, you know, our chance to escape's probably based on survival. Probably based on our survival. But at least I have a baseline, you know? Okay, it's in the low 40s right now. So if I start leveling up Zauber's survival, and I don't see this skill chance go up from 40-ish, then you know that survival is really not doing anything for you in this instance. So that's how I'll test Zauber's next time I get him leveled up with points. I'll level up survival, and then go out and find one of these encounters and see if that percentage goes up. If it does, then at least it does something, and then you can hopefully assume it will give you the speed of the map too. Okay. So we'll dump this stuff here into our dump. Okay, hexagon, all of that. Zauber's keeping all that. Fidel, we got all kinds of this, and this. Okay, and Zauber, Fidel. Alright, do I have anything I need to dump? I need to sell this. That is no longer useful. I don't know if you can actually craft with it or not. Maybe there'll be another quest later on for him. Who knows? Okay. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what this does and if it's even worth doing at this point in the game. Shit, so you don't even know what's going to happen until 3 days later. Well, shit. $58 gasoline. I remember getting gasoline off of encounters that you're fighting every now and then. Somebody would drop one, like the bandits, they would drop gasoline. You know what? I'm too curious to see if the gasoline will actually reduce the cost of this. So I don't really know what what benefits I'm losing out on right now by not doing this. But let's see if we can find another stash of gasoline somewhere in the world. And yeah. Okay, so 3 days for that to even happen. Okay, so we are set up for whatever we choose to do next. And oh, okay, so the entire point of what I was doing so far was to get to a level to get technology up, to get stealth up 5 points, to go and rob the bookstore to get the extra technology. And we are very close to level now. Our next encounter will get us level. So let's go out there. All we're going to do is try to find a random encounter to fight and head back towards Kraz again. So we'll head back here to the city and hopefully we'll get an encounter that we can fight. That should get us a level. Alright, we've been ambushed. But surely we are going to attack them. Alright, let's go find them. Where are they at? There's 1, 2, 3. Oh, they're trying to come up behind me. Trying to get all sneaky. What's that smell? It smells like old meat. Claims he bathed. So he's gonna come up here and just aggro us, huh? Alright. Uh-oh. Zalbers is injured. Ah. Oh yeah. Sit. Where's the other dude at? He's coming up behind us. He's being sneaky. That's what we'd like to see. Alright, there we go. Level up. Ah, another stealth helmet. That matters for them at all. Alright, let's go. Stealth helmet. I have it, so we're good. Okay. Nothing. And nothing. What's this? Oh, scrap metal. Scrap metal. Alright, anything else? Go in here. Let's see. You know, I'd really like to get my tinkering up some so that I can start crafting the weapons, because I would like to get an upgrade on my melee weapon at least. I'm feeling like it's not as powerful as I would like at this level. But so far, I mean, I'm hitting them and taking, you know, 25 to 50% of their health sometimes. So it's not too bad yet. But I got a feeling. I wonder how the game scales. Oh, look at this. Mother. You see that? They're hiding them right there in those bones. And you can't tell that until you start going over it. Oh, look at all this good stuff. And let's leave that on me. Let's leave it on me. Hexagon, you can take that. Okay. Now, we can get out of here. Alright, now we can get out of here. How far away from the city are we now? Oh, we're still a good ways away. Let's go ahead and camp out. Roast that meat. Cook that meat. Okay. Should be good. My way out of it. I've been ambushed by a gang of slave hunters. Alright. Alrighty, so now we can go to Abraham's bookstore. How many hit points did I get? I don't know. 30, 39? I think I had 34. So I got 5 hit points on level. Does that sound right? I mean, my endurance is shit, so... Oh, I'm at 41 now. I think... I can't... Okay, I don't... You know what? I gotta check that out, because I don't know how many hit points I gain per level. If I gain any. Well, I know I gained some, because when I did the cheat to get out of that zone, it bopped me up to one time at 300 and one time at 100 and something else. 150. Okay, so let's save you. Okay, so the whole point of this right here was this. Okay, I can't come up here and do this number. Oh wait, how am I able? Oh, I guess no. I thought I had to have 100 to do this. All this time I could have done it because of the stealth helmet. My goodness, I thought I definitely needed 100. Okay, well that changes things. I don't have to spend that skill point on that. All right, so cool. Yeah, I know. That's all right. The only part of asking Fidel to help with lockpicking is that Fidel gets the XP and not me. So I would rather try to brute force my way through it with my low skill until the point where I'm like, I can't do it for sure, and then give it to Fidel. Which may be here. What am I at now? My lock and picking is at 40. And as long as I have the patience to sit here and click over and over and over again, you know, maybe I'll hit that chance of winning. I really wish they would have put in a message that says you cannot pick it. Like if you have low skill, it just won't. It'll tell you, hey, there's no way you can pick it. Because this looks like one of those situations where there's absolutely no way for me to get into it. And just for shits and giggles, even though it doesn't show up in the bar, I really wonder if it is applying it. Okay, we're not going to get in. Okay, so we have to ask Fidel for help. Okay, so toss that over Fidel. This, Fidel, give you that. Ask Fidel for some help. Maybe. There we go. Ask for help. Fidel, I know you know. I know you know how. Alright, let's double check something. We've been in this safe before, so I know I can get into it. Fidel has 70 lockpicking. And he's still failing. There we go. So, yeah, I could have sat there for an eternity and probably never lockpicked that with the primary character. Alright. We're in the safe. And the whole point of this was for this thing right here. Alright. So we get a bunch of that. Let's take all. And let us proceed with reading. Yay, reading. Alright. Where are we at? We've already... I wonder if we get multiple copies of this now. So... You got that one. Yes, you actually get multiple copies of the book. So, it does tell us that we already have those, because I ended up buying them, I think. Anyway. So, here we are. Technology is at 50, so we do this. Technology is here. Then we read this book here. A Call from Mars. Alright, so call from Mars. Okay. Now we have 80 technology, and we need 100. Why is my base modifier at -10? What's causing that to happen? Oh, it's just the... so interesting. The skill books are applying to the base modifier, and I don't know if that means anything, but if you notice, it should say -30 for both tinkering and technology instead of -10. So the two technology books that I found for 10 skill points each took the modifier away. And I guess I got a tinkering someplace, somewhere, that took one of the 30 away. So it's applying it to the actual modifier, not the base amount. But anyway. 100 technology. I'm going to go ahead and save the 15 skill in case the 100 really isn't what's... like, it's even higher than that for that skill check in the bunker. But we'll save it there, and you know, that's the whole point of this level. So we're ready to go back to the bunker. So let's check out our recipes here. This month's topic is secretary pistol. Okay, so we learned a custom, which I mean, by the time you get these recipes, they're just useless. They're utterly fucking useless. Other than to craft for XP. That's pretty much it. You know, you're just crafting for XP. right. Okay, custom rifle. Wow, okay, so I've been selling those magnifying glasses, so I gotta keep those now if I want to start crafting with them. Alright, well. Fire extinguisher. Haven't even come across one of those yet. But all of this for low-level weapons. I mean, these are all low-level crappy weapons. I mean, wow, those are just space. But I guess you'll get to the point where you have better crafting weapons where you have to create the lower tier shit first, and that's probably what's gonna happen. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna keep opening that screen up, but I'm trying to get to here. Alright, what do we have here? Recipe for strange antidote. Now the wolf. Okay. Okay. Notice this top paragraph here about the tree. And remember, there's that strange tree that we came across that we don't know anything about. I wonder if that's in reference to that. Okay, so what does this wolf antidote do again? I have one in my inventory, I think. It just decreases toxicity. Okay. Alright, so I think that's all of the new books we have. I think maybe I can drop these books off to it. So far there's only been the one that I needed to keep on me. And I think that's that. So, do we have anything to sell? We have the crowbar to sell off. I don't need to go that far to do it though. We'll wait until we get to a caravan. We'll sell that thing. Alright, so we go here. I need to change my weapon out. Okay, yeah, we're gonna test the skills out. So this next caravan we run into, I'll save it and check out the discount and see if that works. Alright, so if we're gonna go way over way over here. Here. They're being followed by a pack of hungry wolves. I did not manage to escape. Here they come. Wolves incoming. They have a lot of freaking hit points, huh? Holy crap. There's some nasty wolves. Oh, that was the white wolf. Alright. Two wolves. Anything in the zone, maybe? See anything in there? Aha. Alright. Okay, well, we need to camp out. Get us some grub. Roast some meat. Cook that meat. 41. Alright, Zobbers is down a little bit, but that's okay. Yeah, these encounters. I think these encounters are just set up for you to go and kill them. I mean, that's pretty much it. There's absolutely no other reason to have this encounter. They never have anything on them worth having, and they never tell you anything worth hearing. And I don't understand these comments here. The take it or leave it comment. There, take it or leave it. What the fuck? I mean, that's the story. It's just not these weird comments at the end. I mean, just completely pointless comments, you know? If they were going to put those kind of things in here, then they should have at least put some kind of rumor that was worth having, or never even have the encounter. I mean, it just seems like it's a loot box thing, an XP loot thing to kill them. Alright. So, and that's all this is going to be, is a bunch of loot. rocks. All right. Saturday. So we have to be back in Kraz on Sunday. It just turned Saturday, right? Yeah. You stumble upon a fortified slaver camp. Do you want to attack? Well, we've never done that before, I don't think. Or maybe we have. Alright. So we're at a fortified slaver camp. Hmm. Oh, they're gonna aggro. Oh. Okay. Maybe that's where stealth would help. But... Oh! Oh! Oh, Fidel. Alright. Grenade! Oh, shit! Shit! Shit. Salvers! Oh, come here. That was a good doggy. Oh, that is not good for us. Okay. We gotta be more prepared for this then. Be more prepared for that eventuality. Let me see. Let's get the weak ones up there first. Try to get ahead. Let's try to get to where we can use the weaker ones. Alright, well. I like them aggroing it because that pulled him off. He didn't get a shot off and they were able to kill the one guy without really taking much damage. So the way I did that is path this way and have him run into it. Where are they? Oh, that's not what we want to do either. Alright, I need to quick save it. Stop doing that. Alright, do this. Jesus Christ. Gotta get him to me first. Come on, where's the stimulant? Alright, let's try this again. I need you guys to follow me here. Come on. Let's go to the end of the map. Every one of you. There we go. Now come on over. Come on over. Alright, now we can path them this way. Maybe. Alright, there we go. Okay. Over here. Guy's a little too close for comfort. Alright, that's a crit shot. Okay. Let's go in here. Wow, he got 3 shots on Zobbers. Holy shit. Okay. Quick save down there, damn it. You got 3 shots on him. Alright, so I need to have them separate a little bit. Oh, he goes way over here. What? He will go way over here all by himself? No, there's someone over here. Okay. Alright, what about this guy? Crap. He pathed way back over here to this guy. And that guy in the center. I need this guy. I need to catch this guy over here when he's coming back this way. Alright, I need this to happen right about here. I need him to come down this way. Alright, around the tires. He's gonna get free shots off now. Shit. Damn it. That's definitely gonna be free shots. You know what? Go ahead and step up. That's a good shot. Okay. I didn't like that much. That was not friendly to me. 2 cents in. Okay, Fidel gets a shot in. I have to use a stem on myself. Yeah, why doesn't it let you highlight yourself when you're applying it? Okay. Fuck. No matter what, he's gonna get in there and get screwed. I have to do this now. Yeah. That's the... Critical, critical, critical. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I'm not. I can't separate them enough, and their automatic weapons are just way too powerful for me. I have to be able to split them up much more efficiently. Alright. Let's try this. Alright, this is potential. My guys can shoot this guy to death. No, that's not good. That's not good. That's terrible for me. Oh, damn it. Here they come. They're all coming from this side now. Okay, obviously the small stem's not going to be good enough. He's just going to heal it too. Can I go in the inventory? Get the super stems. More stems. It's looking more and more like this is going to be an unwinnable battle. Yep, he's gonna run away. They're gonna throw a grenade on him. They're gonna kill me right off the bat. Okay, I don't think I can win this at all. Like, there's just no way for me to win this. I can't get them separated enough. There's too many over there to begin with. Like, this guy I was able to separate and get killed before they engaged him. I did that by running this way. Having them aggro it first, and then they got the shots off on him and killed him. And that less, and they shoot solvers. I need them to kill this guy. Come on, Fidel. Oh, fuck you, Fidel. My god, man. I swear to god. I wonder if I change my tactics, if I can keep the dog from running in there once it's engaged, but I don't think I can. I think I tried that before. He's just going to keep running up no matter what at this point. No matter what, he's going to keep engaged in combat. And he can't survive that right there. My guy just completely missed. I mean, it took 3 stems just to get to that point. And they can't hit him at all. And now they're all aggroed. Fuck. Alright, let's see. If we change the... Ah, fuck. Alright, well, maybe this is better way over here this time. Everybody should have a clear shot now. Okay. Okay, he's gonna run away, which might be best. Fidel can hit. Ah, Fidel, somebody help. Okay. I think we got that one guy there. Just he aggroed by himself, I think. So where am I at? Where am I at? Okay, here I am. Okay. So this. Get him the path this way, and then aggro it from this side of the map. Alright, guys, I'm going to cut this episode here. This is getting way too long, and I'm way over already. And we'll try to pick up the next one with this encounter later.